totally fine. So we're going to intercept those enemies. Cool. Go ahead and come down here. In the meantime, we are going to build some armies. I like to build armies of 10 units. So there's 10 units. It's going to take a while to build those armies. But once they're built, we can retake these planets. Okay, go there and there to retake those. Okay, we won. Perfect. Go ahead. Oh, they straight up retreated. Crazy. Oh no, are they not coming? No, they're coming. They're really weak at the moment. Some of them ships are. So what we can actually do is engage them first. Because we have enough units. We're going to be really close, but it looks like we were on a time frame and we did not meet that time frame. Crazy. Yep. They transported out. Cool. It's alright. We'll be ready the next time we go on the offense. War has ended with status quo. Neither side currently occupies claimed territory belonging to the other. A status quo settlement now result in a white peace without border adjustments. Yep. Whatever. Okay, come here. Once again, I cannot queue that. We are going to send this army up here. But we are actually going to disband this. And then we can get rid of any of these excess fleets. So this is a fleet of 50. It's completely fine. I'm going to move it into this commander. Let some time run by. Cool. We're going to have them dock. So that's their home base. And it'll, because this station has a shipyard and a crew quarters, so this makes docked ships upkeep minus 25%, so it's cheaper to keep them docked here. And then as we upgrade more and more technology, we can upgrade the fleet. So once the white peace between our nation and this nation, okay, which is in 2232, so 10 years, we're gonna invade them and take their shit. Looks like there's another country over here. What are you? You're authoritarian, militarist, and spiritualist. Okay, interesting. Cool, cool, cool. That works for me. We need a military ship that has a fleet with at least 600 fleet power in orbit, have gravity snare technology. Alright, well, it looks like we're sending our army over here, or our navy. Except for, I don't think our navy can actually fly. It cannot. Great. So we need to unlock gravity snare technology to free up this spaceship, this science ship. So fun. So much fun. You need 147 influence. That's crazy how expensive that is. I'm worried about building. We should be able to build something here, but it may upset these marauders, is what I'm worried about. We can bring you down here, though. Wish there's a way. initiate jump, move, return. Select the system bypassing hyperlanes completely after jumping in the jump drive needs 200 days to recharge before it can be used again. Crazy. I do find it annoying though that you have to like really micromanage your ships now, because it used to be you just simply like if I wanted this ship to move here, I could just like right click this and it will automatically queue up everything needed. Hey, get out of my area. We're gonna declare a rivalry that's gonna give us more influence. How do I close borders? We have a truce. I do not know why we cannot. We do have espionage here. I forgot about that. Espionage works kind of weird. Has to be the subject. No. Form defensive pact in rivalry. I think we don't have the technology, I would assume. We cannot close our borders before the truce has ended.
New research shining a light into darkness.
Okay, that's for money. Perfect. We're gonna do... I want to do synthesize or specialized combat computers because it's going to give us better tactics. In the meantime, we can come over here to our planet and we are going to build it's under here. No specialization available. Oh, we lack the minerals apparently. That sucks. Let's go ahead and build another basic mine then, so that we can get more minerals because we're still at a deficit. Actually, let's build a generator first and then a basic mine, so we can get out of this monthly loss right here, which is mostly coming from our stations. These defensive platforms are not cheap when it comes to cost and energy. Let's see. You're down here. Move there. Okay. You move over here as well. You're still waiting for 80 more influence. $250 alloys. We make a lot of alloys though, which is great. We're gonna stockpile it though for the time being, because like I said, alloys are mostly used for building ships and like defensive platforms and that type of stuff. As well as like starship or stations, space stations or whatever. Okay, have you come over here. You're just chilling. You can come over here. Go ahead and build an outpost over here. We're gonna expand this way first. Okay, our head of research has leveled up. Research speed, planetary, don't care, anomaly, sensor range. You're okay. We're gonna choose this statistician because they are ahead of research. Then we're gonna have you move here. And now we kind of just chill. Okay, our transport fleet is done. We can go ahead and assign a commander. I don't want to assign a leader yet because we don't need them because we're at peace. But what we can do is come over here to our planet and on land armies on planet. So that would turn this offensive army into a defensive army on the planet. But it also just has them chill out for now because we don't need them at the moment. That will be our invading fleet. So they have 7 ships here. So it looks like science ships and construction ships can expand however they want, but when it comes to armies, they still have to follow hyper lanes, which is good to know. So we can still create choke points, which once we get some more income coming in, I'm probably gonna build this into a spaceport, a starport. So we need to focus on engine credits at the moment, and we're gonna create a massive defensive starport here, so that when we start our next war, they can't invade us and like kind of fuck up our economy. So that's basically what was happening. That and early on, offensive weapons are usually not the best, as y'all could tell throughout that war. We really had to use numbers, and it took forever to take some of the star points. Usually it's really quick, but we just didn't have the offensive capabilities to really take advantage of our numbers. So by having a defensive choke point right here against this enemy, it will make it easier for us to invade them, because they did basically the same thing, right? You've got this fleet right here of 7 ships, but I can already tell that this starport has defensive platforms on it, even though I cannot see them. They've also got a construction ship over here as well. 2 actually. It's kind of crazy. Which means they've probably got cut off by this nation right here, which makes me think there's a lot of nations on this map, or we just got really unlucky. We must stem the growth to avoid disaster no matter the price. Monthly growth plus 0.5. Upkeep is 150. How bad is that going to destroy our economy? Minus 122. Okay. Well, we're going to focus on that for the time being. So let's go ahead and build you. We need to build this energy specialization, but we do not have the money at the moment. Consumed by leaders for unity. That's not good. How many leaders do we have? We don't have that many leaders, which is interesting. Minister of Defense is not doing anything. Crazy. You're just a commander, so we don't want to make you a counselor. We'll hold off. At least we can expand over here.
Research completed. The spark is now aflame.
We can do edicts as well, which we'll hold off on. We are going to do this naval capacity.
Construction complete.
So we're going to cut back on that. Cool. We just unlocked the missing council position, which is great. Happiness, work, pop, resource, shipbuilding, claim influence, cost. As reselection of unlocked council positions. Now population growth, colony development speed would not be terrible. Planetary infrastructure build speed, anomaly research speed. We're gonna do that one. So we have a head of research. We're gonna leave that open for now until we can hopefully get back our other scientist that got captured by this quote-unquote asteroid. They are surveying that area. That's fine. You are done there. You can go ahead. We need 32 influence. Completely fine. We need 128 more. So that's to build all the mining stations in the solar system. By coming in close, we can manually set them to build this one. And because it's more minerals, it will help in the long run.
Anomaly sparks our interest.
They start discovering.
Construction complete.
Cool. Still need 58.
Construction complete.
Okay, we're done with this. Now what we can do here is to build gun and torpedo batteries. Next, we're going to build a sublight speed minus 20%, shield hole of shield field points or whatever it's called. It's basically a jammer that makes it to where their shields have less health, and it's good for like defensive. Okay, you're done with that. Go ahead and research the anomalies here. Okay, never mind. I lied. I did not see that there's 3 in total. Go ahead and research that one and this one. But not that one, because that's a level 7 and you're only level 4 at the moment. Okay, we should have enough to build these mining stations. That's completely fine. You can build this one as well. We found another species or like civilization. We don't know yet. We could also discover wild animals and stuff like that. What do we want? We can get a bunch of research. So we'll take the research actually. Okay, over here, how much minerals we have? Not very much. Not very much. We did clear all the blockers, which is perfect.
Construction complete.
They constructed that. We have no materials at all. God damn it. We could, so this is the galactic market. You can buy materials and stuff like that. For apparently they changed it to trade. What is this? Trade stockpile. That's new. That is new. I've never seen that before. We are gonna buy 1,000. So we'll go ahead and build the mining stations and research stations here. I think they're already constructing. They are. Perfect. We're gonna come here to our planet. We're gonna specialize in energy generation, because we need that as quickly as possible. Cool. We're apparently losing minerals from jobs. Crazy.
Construction complete.
Okay, they're done there. So let's go ahead and survey that one. We can come over here and expand this. Now that we have a station, or who are you? A locust swarm. Crazy. Yeah, go ahead and be evasive. Oh, you're gonna leave because that's gonna attack you. This is what I was talking about, like wildlife that will attack you.
New technology perfected.
Nice. We got the basic combat. We'll do blue lasers. And can't upgrade yet. That's completely fine. Boom. Teleported. Okay, we finished building this.
Complete.
So if we come here, it's at 1.6k. Which theirs is 1.4k, which means that they might have just, instead of actually building defensive platforms, they might have built these modules or whatever. Which is interesting. We're gonna come over here. We're actually gonna disband all these. Just gonna increase our income at the moment.
Construction.
Not much though, sadly. Okay, we're gonna build them down here. Okay, they are expensive as hell though. It would have been nice if we had gotten some resources back from those defensive platforms, but it is what it is. Cannot build this type of station around any of the planets. That doesn't make any sense. Should be able to. So we have no money. So we're gonna purchase another one. Go ahead and build the mining stations because this place is a lot. And then we'll have you come over here and start expanding this one. So we're already like getting much bigger than here. It's gonna be a while before we can kill that locust swarm, because we definitely do not have the strong enough ships for that, even with our 10 corvettes. Yeah, they're bored out of their minds. Troubling. First contact. It's probably these. Oh no, we already discovered them. That's fine. So when you see these, so this is an artisan troop. When you see these little castle icons on the map, which basically means that they're like neutral NPCs in a way. Okay. So 32 is when we can go to war with them again, which is another 4 years, which is really fine. Okay, engineering. Go ahead and build those. We have 51 energy now. Cool. We can go ahead and build approximately, okay, so this is going to give 18. I'm looking at the approximate job production, 18. This is going to increase storage. Produce per 100 technicians. How many technicians do we currently have? We have a total of 1,200 jobs currently. So if we just do simple math, which would be 600. Okay, 6. Okay, no, 12. 0.5 produced by 100. So yes. It's not, that's like 6. Or we could get max generator districts, which we can build a total of 20, it looks like. 4 more, 3 more, and this. So what we're end up doing, I think we just built this volcanic production yard. Oh, attic, whatever. Because we can always build one of these later on in these 3 slots. And then I need more for these. Mineral. Oh, this actually increases the alloys as well. That's new. I just noticed we have 4.3k negative in amenities, which is bringing down our stability a lot. Like, holy crap, that's a lot. So we need to bring up our amenities, which we can do by either increasing with hollow theaters, as well as luxury apartments is another one that gives amenities. Precinct is for like enforcer jobs, which is used to like prevent crime. They also produce stability and stuff like that. Stronghold is for they turn alloys into defensive armies, stability and naval capacity. It's not very much though, I have to admit. It's not very much. So like, for example, it uses 3.6 alloys to give 8 naval capacity. And we only get like 3 build slots, as you can see. We do have a medical center already, which is turning consumer goods into amenities. But we're going to start off with Hollow Theater. We're actually going to set that first, and then we can do the volcanic production yard. Because we need to fix that. If our stability gets too low, which is probably why we're losing unity at the moment, to be honest, we're going to have a lot of crime. We don't want that. Why did you cancel? That's weird. Oh, because apparently we have no money or something. Close all these. Okay, you're done surveying the system. Go ahead and research that abnormality, whatever. Yeah. I think it's because we used all of our minerals. Which we're going to do again. Go ahead and build this mining. Go ahead and build this. So sadly, even though it says like it's going to use like 800 minerals to build all this stuff, because it doesn't consume it instantly when we built those buildings, it's why it canceled all those construction orders, basically. There is a archaeology site here, which is great. We're going to go ahead and survey these systems. Its range increased, probably because of from a technology that we unlocked or researched.
Construction complete.
They're still building the hollow theaters. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, see, this is what I was trying to worry about. So our home planet just got criminal underworld, which is plus 15 crime, 100 criminal jobs, and plus 1 criminal job per 33 planet crime. So yes, we have a lot of crime at the moment. It's going to keep increasing too. Okay, we're going to have you do... This is our Minister of State, which is the governor of this planet. So industrialists would be pretty good. So that's what we're going to choose. Perfect. They are now a veteran leader as well. So the amenities from the... Okay, it helped a lot. But we still need to increase it. We are going to build a precinct houses to lower the crime. The crime did go down a little bit because of the amenities, which is great. Stability went up.
Survey report delivered.
We just kind of like gotta recover from this. Have you come this way? Oh, I forgot. You cannot queue areas that are outside the range. That's so annoying. I'm tempted if we should send an explorer down here to